simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer. Welcome back to the epic miniseries. I say epic because it'll be a long miniseries. Cross the World, where we are, guess what? Crossing the world, flying around the world, not in an exact circle. We're kind of doing a little bit of zigging and zagging here. Long flights, somewhere between 5-7 hours. Heck, I did one that was 10. That was long. And we are learning things along the way about the places that we're flying over, flying to, the points of interest that we take a look at. And we're flying here in the Mooney M20R Ovation, which is a plane that you all voted for over on our Twitter page, the Killer Gamer Twitter page. If you're not following, you should, because that is how I communicate with you folks there in the killer community. And you know, you can send me a private message if you'd like. But yeah, so here we are. We're where we left off in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Let's go ahead and talk about where we are going to be flying to. And at that moment, someone tries to call me on my phone. I don't recognize it, and I don't pick it up. That's just as simple as that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pull up this screenshot that I took from Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can see here that we're going to Abu Dhabi. We're going to make just a small little detour right over here so we can fly across the country of Oman. So we're not going to be able to fly through every country on this particular cross the event. But there's a very good chance, as long as we get a lot of viewers and there's a lot of demand, there will be a sequel to this mini-series where we'll be going through other countries that we haven't crossed through with a different plane too. But yeah, so we're going to be going here to we'll be flying past it, Muscat, M-U-S-C-A-T, which I believe is the capital, because looking at a VFR map, it looks like this is the only thing that's sitting over here. And we'll be flying over Iran. We won't be going through Afghanistan, but we'll be real close to the edge. But don't worry, we won't be skipping Afghanistan on this particular miniseries. Now, there's not really a lot going on in this area, but these are all VORs that I've selected, or an NDB. And the reason why I did that is because they're usually at a town or an airport or close to it. And it gives us things that we can look up along the way. I mean, I like flying with VORs because that's where you start seeing, you know, the cities and everything. And just before we get, we're going to Pakistan, Islamabad. Maybe it's Islamabad. It could be that too. International Opus, O-P-I-S. Before that, we're going to be checking out the Faisal Mosque, which I've not heard of that before. Um, but it'll be interesting to take a look at. And we've been seeing a lot of different mosques along the way. They all have something similar with them. And we'll have to see how this one looks and interesting facts about it. So, looking forward to that. And I hope you are too. Here is Navigraph. Basically the same thing. You can see where we're at. We're right over here. Also, something else that's exciting is I have added more text-to-speech voices into Windows that will come up and pilot to ATC. Unfortunately, not all of them are showing up. And I found out that they have to be 64-bit voices in order for them to work. As far as the list of the ones I've been installing, it doesn't really say if they're 32-bit or 64-bit. So, but I had bought a package of Ivona voices that also came with a program that you can type stuff out and it will read it, which is great. I'll be able to utilize that for some other things. Plus, it gives me the list of voices and like what country and stuff they're from. I also bought 3 more novelty voices from Sarah Proc. And on one of it might have been the first flight on this Cross the World event, where there is I mentioned it before that there is a ghost, a robot. What were the other ones? I know there's like a French lady. There's Sue. There's like a 5th one. I can't remember what it was. But I bought 3 more. And they were like around $10. Thank goodness. Because they're not showing up. They're not showing up in Pilot to ATC, which is a bummer because they would have been good. However, they are showing up in my text aloud program. So I typed out a phrase so that way you can hear what these are.
Hello, I am an ATC controller, and I will be talking to you during your flight.
That's a demon. That was the one I was really hoping I'd be able to get in Pilot to ATC. Actually, all 3 of them I was hoping. Here's a...
Hello, I am an ATC controller, and I will be talking to you during your flight.
That is a goblin from the Black Country, UK. And then there was one more that I bought that's not showing up in the program. Takes a moment.
Hello, I am an ATC controller, and I will be talking to you during your flight.
And that is a pixie. Yeah, I was really hoping they would show up. Now, I do have like 4 other voices. I think they're from Neil's speech. But they don't work in Pilot ATC. They don't work in version 6 of Vox ATC either. But they do show up in the old Vox ATC that I have. I have a version 5. But Here is Bridget. And actually, they sound pretty decent, so I'm a little bummed that these don't work.
Hello. I am an ATC controller, and I will be talking to you during your flight.
So the quality's pretty good. It sounds really good. This is Julie.
Hello. I am an ATC controller, and I will be talking to you during your flight.
Now, I just typed these into the text allow program that I have. Don't worry, this is not coming from the program. This is Kate. I see Kate 16, so I wonder if these are 16-bit. Yeah, they definitely won't work in Pilot to ATC.
Hello. I am an ATC controller, and I will be talking to you during your flight.
And then one more. This is Paul.
Hello. I am an ATC controller, and I will be talking to you during your flight.
That one might sound familiar. I've heard people use that on YouTube videos. I was shouting so much that, oh, I'm getting red bars. Oh no. I might have to install that new modem after all. Is my internet service having a problem again? Nope, I got yellow bars. Gonna run a quick test here and see what's going on. Oh, it's green now. Well, download speed looks good. The ping is a little higher. It's 15. I was told the closer to single digits it is, the better. Need at least about 3 Mbps for streaming. Oh, that is going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. 3.97. Oh, that sucks. That's not a good that's not really good. Yeah, it's dropping some frames here. We'll give it a shot. We'll see if it clears itself up. If not, I'll need to install the new modem that I've got, but then I've got to contact the ISP and have it connected, activated, one of those things. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and get into the aircraft here. Get that out of the way. Turn on some dash lights here. We have full tanks of gas. Hopefully that will be enough. The very first VOR that we'll be going to is Muscat, which is 114. 50. So I'm going to go ahead and get that tuned in. Right now, although it's not changing there. Okay, looks like it's finally coming up there. Let's go ahead and get ATIS information.
Weather is not currently available for Abu Dhabi International. Arriving and departing runway 31 right, 31 left. Weather is not currently available for Abu Dhabi International. Arriving and departing runway 31 right, 31 left. Weather is not currently available for Abu Dhabi International.
Sounds like a broken record. Now that is true. Oh, actually, Abu Dhabi. No, I'm okay. We should be able to pick up weather. That is still not working. It should be able to pull information from Rex. I still haven't been able to get that to work. Let's try that again. I am using real weather data, so it should be correct.
Abu Dhabi International Information Sierra 20 Zulu winds are light and variable. Visibility 6 miles. Sky condition VFR. Temperature 17. Dew point 9. Current altimeter is 3009er. Arriving and departing runway 13 left, 13 right. Abu Dhabi International Information Sierra.
Well, that was
Abu Dhabi
different.
International Information Sierra 20 Zulu winds are...
Okay, we've heard enough. So yeah, that was a little different, and it gave us different runways too. But Rex Weather Force is reporting clear weather. I switched things to Celsius and all that other stuff. 17 degrees Celsius, 9 degrees Celsius, 1019 MB. What is that? Millibars. Wind 40 degrees at 4 knots. No wind gusts. So that is the current weather being brought in by Rex. Clearance Mooney 13 Foxtrot, ready to copy IFR clearance to Oscar Papa India Sierra.
13 Foxtrot is cleared to Oscar Papa India Sierra, climb via the hour 9 U departure, with the Arnil transition, 10 is the field. Expect departure runway 3 on left. Maintain fly level on 35. Squawk 5516.
They just gave us another runway. Don't mind me, I'm just going all over the place here. 5516. Of course, it might just change it on its own. Whoops. One 3 Foxtrot is clear to Oscar Papa India Sierra. Climb via the Orne 1U departure with the Ornell transition, then as filed, maintain flight level 135, squawk 5516, Mooney 13 Foxtrot.
Mooney 13 Foxtrot readback correct. Altimeter 3009er contact ground on 9er decimal 42 and ready to taxi. Enjoy your night.
It's not night though. Shouldn't be, should be morning. Altimeter 3009er, ground on 119er decimal 4, 2, Mooney 13 Foxtrot. I stuttered there. 119er decimal 42. Altimeter 3009. Let's get that set up. Looks pretty close.
That's correct. Continue. 266.
Okay, so the departure we're using is the Orne 1 uniform departure with the Ornell transition. So I'm bringing up Navigraph here, so that way you can all take a look at what we got here. Let's see, it was runway 13 left, if I'm not mistaken. It was Orne 1 uniform. Here it is. Add that to the route. Yeah, that makes sense. We are going to fly past Dubai, so they're not going to like us very much. I do want to fly by Dubai, so that way we can take a look at the night lighting there. There was a lot of points of interest there, so would love to see how they look at night. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the airport so we can see where we're at. Right over here. 3-1 left. It's over on this side, so that's pretty simple. It should be Foxtrot, Echo 11, and Echo to get us all the way down here. Oh yes, and something else that I want to show you. We were talking about the Dubai Mall in the previous flight. Biggest mall in the world. Really amazing. They have a VR park there. I was looking up information about it. And I thought that would be a good thing that we could talk about during the flight, since there's going to be a lot of in-between stuff. But here is the website for it. It's vrparkdubai.com. And there's a lot of information here. So we'll take a look at this as we're flying. Like I said, I looked at it last night and I was like, oh wow. It was like really cool stuff. That's the taxi one there. Mooney 13 Foxtrot, ready to taxi.
Mooney on 3 Foxtrot taxi to runway 3 on left via Taiwan Yankee, Whiskey, hold short runway 3 on left.
Taxi to runway 31 left via taxiways Yankee, Whiskey, hold short, runway 31 left, Mooney 13 Foxtrot. They gave us a whole nother runway now. It was one, unless I heard it wrong. I thought she said 13 left.
Runway 33 left via Whiskey 1. Hold short, 33 right at Whiskey 15.
Oh, no, that's right. I looked at Navigraph and it was down to 31 left. Although the taxi instructions, there is no Whiskey. There's no Yankee Whiskey or anything on there, so that's fine. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Let's get going here. To use some WD-40 on that chair. That thing is awfully squeaky.
You want us to hold short runway 15 right at Whiskey 15? Thank you.
90, continue flat Nabo.
Sometimes the plane will pull to the left and other times it won't. It's kind of odd. It's not really consistent.
Hello, Emirates 91 713, can you? Hello.
Control, good afternoon, Qatari 240. 58 heavy.
Little taxi light in the middle of the taxiway there. Thank goodness they're not solid. That would be disastrous. Especially if you had a bigger plane. Although if you ran over them and they broke, that would be kind of cool. Destructive environment.
Mumi on 3 Foxtrot contact tower on 8 have a good night.
It's morning. Time is 4:47. Tower and 118.67, Mooney 13 Foxtrot.
Mumi on 3 Foxtrot tower frequency is on 8.67.
Una 8.
Makalabo Khair, this is 280 Kilo India on a stand 518.
Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, I'm back. My wife was asking me about Shadow. She didn't see him. He's hiding somewhere.
Roger, FS-7 uniform Kilo Whiskey, 10 right heading 010, 10 right heading 010 and clear for final 33 right.
Right 010 on the clear for 33 right, Alpha 7 in 123.
Stop frequency on 183.
Okay, we are cleared for ILS 33 left when established 118.3, Camber 531. Thank you.
All right, let me take a look at that. That departure chart here real quick. She found him. He's like, he's hiding. I don't know if you can, hold on. There's nothing but white there. There he is. He's like hiding up against the wall. Okay, here's a departure plate. Here we are here, you can see that. Looks like max 220 knots. Can't really go that fast anyway. Let's see, 5,000 feet, then around the 9,000, 10,000, right up here. So we'll go ahead and we'll exit out this way, and then kind of in this direction, but we'll head out this way.
Very good day, Turkey 6058 heavy, fast is 178 and speed level at speed up 172.
Contact.
And we're off.
Battery 730 Kuwait. Mark 01, switching departure.
Let's go ahead and turn on the tags for the points of interest. Here they are. Because I'm not exactly sure where they're at as opposed to the previous flight where I had them marked on the flight plan. Normally I like to have the markers off so we can kind of see if we can find it on our own. In this case, I don't want to do that. I just kind of want to fly over, see how well they're lit, you know, and then continue on our way.
clear to land, set 3305 knots. After landing, go to the loop 2. We're getting there, loop 2.
The Sheikh Mosque is over in this direction. That was that really large mosque.
Roger, now Moosehead 7, climb flight level 150 and confirm destination.
I maintain 150 destination, Oscar Tango Bravo Hotel, Moosehead 7.
You can see I'm tracking our position here on the departure plate. I'm curious if this has... Ah, there is a departure. Okay. You know, I've not used this yet. We'll have to do that at the next opportunity. You know, I've done it in, you know, the airliners. I just never really thought about it in the general aviation. The approach ones I have. Okay, we're supposed to turn at 29 degrees. I'm just going to set it for 30.
Roger, now climb flight level 150.
155, Kilo.
After that, we'll be turning at 0907 degrees, or that's what we should be turning at. I'm going to adjust to 0900.
Roger, copy, climb flight level 210 now.
I maintain 210, please.
Or actually,
And move.
maybe 080. Actually, yeah, I am going to try 097. I'm going to go along with most of the departure. There's another waypoint in the departure chart. This will take us back to the coast, and we can fly along the coast there. Because that Sheikh Mosque was real close to the coastline there. Okay, that should do it. And we should be climbing up to 9,000 feet. Let's stay at 5,000 for a moment, and then as we come back, we'll go up to 9,000 feet. Oh, you know what? That mosque is the other direction. It's back that way.
Roger, D1 want to cover the... Do you need to cross the runway? We'll be launching on the center line, so we'll be operating from the below. Roger, continue maintain 1,000 feet.
That's probably it right there. So that one does look lit up because the white and everything. They're going to tell me that I'm off course. Trying to get my EGT here in that little blue area. Now, we're not going to have enough fuel, so we'll have to make a stop somewhere. Not really a VOR for Dubai. That's interesting. Ugh. Oh, I get these shivers every now and then. So, since we're still here in the Dubai area, let's talk about that VR park. Good opportunity to do that. Okay, so here is the... For a moment, I thought we were turning. This just kind of thrown me off. So this is the page for the VR park in the Dubai Mall. And they got something here for the Dubai drone. Let's take a look and watch this trailer here. Hold on. This guy's... Whoa! Ah! There must have been a close button somewhere. Okay, and then they have the Burj Drop. You work as a window washer at the top of the Burj Khalifa. That was one of the buildings we looked at. And something goes horribly wrong. One by one, the cables of the basket breaks. Looks like it's a 2-minute thing. So here you are on the basket. And so you're actually you're actually in a seat that moves you around and shakes you around and stuff. Okay, how do you get out of this here? Level 2, the Dubai Mall. Well, we don't want a full screen. Aha! Found it.
0611, I did think. And I'm maintaining for a traveling about 400 feet.
Okay, then there's Dune Bash. It looks like something on Tatooine in Star Wars. Like Tatooine meets the Mummy. Yeah, you climb on board the futuristic Jeep on a hair-raising journey, encountering camel spiders, scorpions, snakes, and other nasties along the way. That's a 5-minute trip. And then there is stealth. Be the captain of your own experience by having steering control of your own flight. And this is only 2 minutes. Fly and spin around. Oh, was that it? Well, that's boring. That's boring. Oh, what happened here? Cosmo Jet. You get on a mini jet ride, embark on a space mission to save the universe by blasting off aliens. Only 2 minutes. Oh, there's no trailer. Bummer. Okay, some of these don't have any. Magic bikes. Fly your way through the sky on a magic bike, like E.T., with this interactive hang glider themed vehicle, which gives you full pedaling control of your own thrilling experience. So it's probably like a seat thing with pedals that you pedal. Flying chairs. Take a seat and get ready to soar high in the classic swing ride for the little ones. Speedway. Hop into a 2-seater race car that runs on an oval track and buckle up for a speedy ride with the whole family. Drifters. Oh, this one's got a trailer. This is an experience. Try out the region's first drifting bumper cars. Okay, so this is like a VR bumper cars for like 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, that's not VR. I thought it was VR. Okay. Active Zone. Get ready for an action-packed time with the all-new Active Zone, which features different games that integrate AR, augmented reality, into its gameplay to keep you on your toes. Interesting. Not quite what I expected. Beat Saber. Holy crap, there's a whole bunch here. Slash oncoming cubes in this VR rhythm game. Hollowgate. Experiencing the fascinating world together, fight robots, dragons, and zombies. Throw a virtual snowball or bond together and try to escape a sinking submarine. 3 to 5 minutes. This is in a Hollowgate. Ooh. That's like that one movie. I was hoping they would show what it is. Black Badge. Gather your crew and take the lift together to a place where the Black Badge's shuttle was supposed to have landed. You have to save a comrade from an unidentified monster. There's so many things here. Paradrop, the first virtual reality paragliding ride in the Middle East, which combines physical movement with stunning virtual reality content.
Roger, F7 uniform Kilo Whiskey, 10 right heading 010, 10 right heading 010 and clear for final 33 right.
Oh, look at that. See, they got all these different chairs for all that type of stuff. That's crazy. I'd be lost in that thing for hours. That is so cool. Where are we at right now? Ah, okay, good. Let's take a look and see what we got. That Princess Tower doesn't look lit up. That's a little disappointing. All the buildings, they're not lit up or anything. Let's adjust our heading here. Oh my goodness, you know what? I never asked for takeoff. Mooney 13 Foxtrot, ready for takeoff. Oh, I never got permission to take off. I wondered why they weren't communicating with me. That's not really lit up much either. Ah, now that looks like it's lit up. The Burj Khalifa, that's that VR ride where you're on the your window washer and the cables are breaking. And then the Dubai Mall is right next to it, which is where the VR park is, and like 1,000 retail shops. I don't even think you'd be able to go through it in one day. Oh, what was that? Oh, I think that's the racetrack. Okay, well that's lit up. That's the mall down there. For real, I would love to visit this place. Dubai just looks like a blast, doesn't it? Just looks like a lot of fun. Got a little bit of lag here. Seems like a whole lot of lag. There's the racetrack. Alright, then there were two other things in this direction. There was a mosque as well as the planetarium.
Switch to departure.
We gotta go over that way. That's the Dubai International Airport there. I might be able to continue with the flight if I manually switch to departure, so we'll see. We're going to head back to the airport area so we can look at the Sheikh Mosque. And then we'll see if departure actually talks to me.
Clear to land, speed 5 knots. After landing, the all clear. Look to. Locating where look to.
Yep, there's the astronomy center right over there. What the heck? It's like, what the heck just happened? I thought the game like froze for a moment. Yeah, that doesn't appear to be lit up. All right. Then there was the first mosque that we saw yesterday. That was over this direction. Hopefully we'll see it.
Roger, now climb flight level 150. 155, Kilo 8.
charge.
Copy, climb flight level 210 now.
I'm maintain 210, please.
Should be over here.
And move.
There it is. From here, it doesn't look lit up.
Alpha 7 uniform kilo whiskey, clear to land. 33 right, heading for the 3307 knots, KNH 1020. Let's confirm your intention, go on, inshallah.
Inshallah, go around at 33 right, and then join right hand circuit.
Inshallah, right hand circuit to the parcel.
Negative, second circuit after that to parcel kilo.
Roger, as حبيبي. Clear for go around, KNH 1020.
Clear for go around, KNH 1020, Alpha 7 and 1 kilo.
It looks like it's lit up a little bit. Not by much, though.
Roger, B112 covered. Do you need to cross the runways?
We'll be landing on the center line, sir. We'll be operating 500 feet and below, if possible.
Roger, continue maintain 1,000 feet and below.
Inshallah, descending, leaving 1,200 to 1,000 feet, full cover before landing.
I'm going to bring this down to 3,000 feet. We can get a little better look at the mosque.
Tower D105, request cross speed right, weak away.
Fog 1440, I'm at 90172.
That's not it. But we'll get another look at it. I think, no, that's the Princess Tower.
Roger, sir, do you want to make turn right now?
Yes, sir. Turn right for 2 Lotus. After that, fly to Pasilla, 3000 feet.
Silent Yuki. 118.50. It's actually tower was 118.67. So what we're doing is just we're flying over Dubai early in the morning to check out the night lighting. Disappointingly, a lot of the points of interest are not lit up. But the only one that I saw that was lit up was the Burj Khalifa, the tallest skyscraper in the world. That was the only one lit up. We're about ready to take a look at the Sheikh Mosque. I do believe that was lit up. I had just gone in the wrong direction when we left the airport. After that, I'm going to land back at the Abu Dhabi airport. We're going to top off the tanks, but also I'm going to log off and install that new modem that I got, I'm hoping that it helps with the lag, because I've noticed that when the city is loading in and there's lag, I noticed that the stream goes from green bars to red bars. So I think the new modem will help out. So that way you're all not getting disconnected and everything. I think that's... no, that's not it. Oops. So this is going to be a two-part flight, which, you know what, it works out. The first part will just be checking out Dubai at night, and then the next part will be going to Pakistan. Yeah, it's important for me to be able to give you a good experience. Not just with me, but also with what you're seeing, because it's a little irritating when you're getting lag and stuff. And plus, I'd hate for it to disconnect you. Jeppesen, 2001. It shouldn't take me too long to get the modem installed. I'll just have to contact the ISP to have it activated. So hopefully that won't take too long.
Kuwait to join the right down 133 right, visual approach, full stop to Kuwait, Grooky.
Roger, now turn right to Basel, climb 2000.
Now right to Basel, climb 2000 feet, and 7 from Grooky.
Well, you know what, Yuki, I do believe the traffic is down there. It's just not lit up. You know, like there's no headlights or anything. And I believe they are there on X-Plane. I think it's got headlights and everything that light up. Heck, even FSX and P3D. You at least were able to see something, because I know I was able to see cars at night moving back and forth. Oh yeah, during the downtime, in case you came in later, go back, rewatch this stream, because I'll show you. We were going over that RV park that's in the Dubai Mall. There's a lot of activities and stuff there, so I went through some of them and watched some of the trailers. This was the last one here. Yeah, take a look at that, and then during the flight we'll look at some more of the rides and attractions that are there at the VR park. Also, at the very beginning, I talked about new voices that I installed, new text-to-speech voices. And there's 3 in particular that I got today. Thankfully, they were only $10 a piece, but they're not showing up in Pilot to ATC, which is kind of a bummer. But I have a program called Text Aloud, where you can type in text or a message and you can select a voice, and the voices are available there. So I give you a sample of what those 3 voices are. Another thing too that we're going to take a look at when I come back, if you remember, at the Dubai Mall there is that haunted house, which I think is open year-round, called Hysteria. I found some information on that too, which we'll go over during the flight. So I found I looked it up and I was like, oh man, I wish I had gone over it in the previous flight. But we got plenty of time on this one. There's going to be a huge area that we're going to be flying over that there's not going to be much to see or look up. Oh yeah, and I noticed on the stream it did disconnect a couple of times, but it came back. So that's another reason I want to switch that modem out. I was going to wait for a couple of days, and my wife is like, I thought you would want to hook it up now so you could take advantage of it. And I was like, yeah, well, I didn't want to delay my stream, and and now with a little bit that I've been noticing, I'm like, maybe it's a good idea if I hook up that modem.
You're cleared for ILS 33 left when established 118.3, camber 531. Thank you.
And since I did mess up the ATC because I forgot to get permission to take off, will allow me to restart that, so we've got AT along the way, or ATC along the way. Okay, I think I see the mosque. And I think that is lit up. I noticed there's like 3 white dots right there. I think one representing the middle and the pylons on the side. I'm going to go ahead and take manual control here. Yeah, do you see all that lag? I'm hoping the new modem will fix that. Okay, it's not this. There is another one here that's brighter. I thought it was close to the coast though. Oh, well, there is some of it over there. I think this is it. $1080p. I probably could. But I'm hesitant on doing that because it may limit certain viewers out of the stream who may have a limit on their data, and I don't want to leave them out. I can certainly try it and see if it does work. Yeah, the closer that we get, the more it's beginning to look like it. Now, the classic flight simulators, since they're not as detailed, those might do well in 1080p, because then people are not going to have to download that. They're not going to have to stream that much data. Now, for the viewers out there that are watching this a little later, if you have data restrictions, let me know. I'm interested to find out what kind of restrictions there might be. Nope, that's not it. Thought it was. Oh wait, you know what? It's by that airport. That's right. Okay, I know just where it's at. That might be it there. But I remember there was like an airport just to the north of the just to the north. And there is the Abu Dhabi airport that we landed at, took off from. Yeah, I think that's it. Famous last words. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to do 1080p. Here's why. I don't think my upload speeds are going to get that much faster from what they told me. If I went up to the next internet plan, they were saying that I would get something like 150 Mbps for uploading. I would definitely be able to do it then. No doubt about that. Let's see if I'm right. Is it this? Is it this thing here that's lit up? Or are those just street lights? I know we're getting close. I think those are just street lights. Might be over here. Or it may not be lit up. It's very possible it's not lit up, and that's why I can't see it. The other mosque, the first one that we saw yesterday, it wasn't really lit up. This one may not be either. No, Yuki, you got a good idea, and I definitely would like to test that. You're not the only one that's asked. Okay, it should be over here. I have the labels on, so it should pop up here. There it is. Assuming it doesn't lag out. Oh, you know what? See, I see the cars down there. But they're not lit up. You don't see any headlights or anything. And wouldn't you know, the mosque is not lit up. Come on, it wouldn't have taken much effort to light them up at night. This would have been amazing with it all lit up and looking bright white at nighttime. Yeah, wow, that was disappointing. All right, we're going to head back to the airport. Let me see if I can get in contact with Tower. Mooney 13 Foxtrot requests full stop, runway 31 left.
Mooney 13 Foxtrot, squawk 5516.
QNH 1020, service 2330.
Mooney 13 Foxtrot, radar contact.
Mooney 13 Foxtrot would like full stop, runway 31 left.
Mooney 13 Foxtrot, radar contact.
Okay, well, I guess they're not going to say anything. Here's the runway, or the airport.
Roger, sir. Do you want to make turn right now?
Yes, sir. Turn right for 2 low pass. After that, fly to Pastel at 3,000 feet.
Yeah, my internet speed's gonna, as far as download, is gonna be going from 30 Mbps to like 150, something like that. That should make a substantial difference. The modem that I've got is like 7 years old. It still works. I mean, they told me that I am still getting like the max out of it. It's just my internet service is faster than what that modem can do. And I'm sure I need a more modern modem with speeds for this simulator. Something that's not 7 years old. Hey, Raykit. We're gonna do a landing back at the airport that we took off from. I did a night flight over Dubai to take a look and see how well things were lit up, which they weren't. But I'm gonna go offline and I'm gonna hook up the new modem that I just got. I'm hoping with the better speeds that the stream is not going to lag as much, because I'm getting a lot of lag in this area and it's affecting the stream because I'm looking at the quality.
We are about 2 miles to the east of Kuwait City. Confirm, is there any traffic close to us?
So this will be part A of this leg of the journey. This will be part A, but there are some things that you'll be able to watch. I looked up some information on that VR park at the Dubai Mall, and so I went ahead and I looked at some of the attractions, and it's got some trailers and stuff. So you may find that interesting, and there's like a slew more that are there that we're going to look at when I come back. I tell you what, Dubai looks like a party town. This place looks amazing. I don't mean flight simulator, I mean in real life. It looks amazing. Oh yeah, I got some more text-to-speech voices, some from Windows 10 and then some that I bought. There are three novelty voices that I paid for that Pilot the ATC is not seeing, but I have a program that allows me to type stuff in and it can use those voices. So there's another thing that you can take a look at once the stream is done, so you can see what those voices were. I'll be able to use them for other stuff, but I'm a little bummed that the program's not seeing them, because they would have been great. Whoa, there's the runway. Ah! Lag! 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 Oh my goodness.
Kuwait to join right down 133 right, visual approach, full stop to Kuwait, Kiloski.
Roger, now turn right to Basel, climb 2000.
Now right to Basel, climb 2000 feet, Alpha 7 from Kiloski.
Yeah, and I gotta top off the tanks too, because we are not going to have enough fuel to get to Pakistan. There are some airports along the way, though. Oof. Not one of my smoothest landings. But I am also getting so much lag that it's really hard to... Okay. There's a turn off over here.
124.8.
Matey! Hey! We're going to be making a quick stop. So I can refuel, because what I did is I flew over to Dubai while it was lit up at night, just to take a look and see what was lit. And afterwards, I'm going to log off for a short bit, because I got the new modem yesterday. I'm going to hook up the new modem. I'm supposed to get much faster speeds as a result, and I don't think I'm going to get as much lag as I'm getting right now. So that way, there's less chances of disconnects and...
Roger, FS-7 uniform Kilo Whiskey, turn right heading 010, turn right heading 010 and clear for final 33 right.
So once the stream is over, go back and watch. There's some stuff that that I talked about, the VR park from the Dubai Mall. We took a look at some of the rides and attractions that are there, and there's a whole bunch more that we'll take a look at. Plus, there are 3 new text-to-speech voices that I got that are not being seen by Pilot to ATC, but I do have a program that was able to use them, like a type word program, and so I demonstrate them there, so you'll be able to hear them. That'll give me a chance to get the modem hooked up and contact the ISP to get it activated. Yeah, because I'm not sure how long that'll take. But I think it'll be worth the wait. I mean, this modem I got is 7 years old, so I don't think the speeds that I'm getting out of it are ideal for the flight sim. Yeah, Yuki and I, we were actually talking about as far as streaming in 1080p. Now, I haven't really considered streaming that way because I think it might limit some of the audience who are limited in bandwidth. But then I started to realize that I probably can't stream in 1080p, especially with this. I think it's going to be too much. I mean, with the modem I got, I think it's going to be too much. Not enough speed to be able to download what I need here and upload. So, but that's something that I can test out with like a different stream or something. Yeah, look at this lag. Holy crap. And it keeps affecting the stream because it goes from green bars to red bars. I gotta find a way to turn that off. All right. Alrighty. Well, this will be the end of part A, which is actually not too bad because it was just kind of a separate part. It wasn't planned. I did want to fly over Dubai at night, but I didn't think it was going to be its own little stream. But that works out. I'm gonna go change the modem out and hopefully it's got to be a lot better. It's got to be a lot better. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you a little bit later, so make sure you've got those notifications on. Be sure that you're following on Twitch so you get those notifications, and then over on YouTube, subscribe and that notification bell. That way you know when I come back. All right. Anyways, I will see you in just a little bit. Take care and have an awesome killer awesome break.